G2 behind the smoke right now, going to walk into the blender.
Yeah, but do they get to live here? Trade out so far, something still holding. Making sure they can't scale in, and look at the damage done as well. Trent down low, Valyn taking a little bit of chip damage too.
Look at Forsaken as something, no. Oh. His angle, Leaf will find one. Forsaken will fall. G2 swing onto this now.
Yeah, PRX trying to get proactive elsewhere, maybe trying to find that next step in the pathway that G2 wants to walk, but Leaf, the immovable object, not backing down. Trent by his side and Defy looking to catch him in their heels. Has a Sheriff and has more HP than either of them.
Valyn's just enough HP to survive one, but Trent
like
here
that.
on an off angle.
I like it from Trent though. It feels a bit risky, but I quite like it. Hold the line, Defy. He's reading it, man. Oh, God, he tried.
See BABYBAY recalling back from mid, and something looking to he's actually just straight down. Trent's going to find it.
Yeah, Trent, super heads-up work from G2, taking the space and then pausing somewhat, but Jaw is on the hunt, man. He's already spotted him out on the cross. Jinggg trying to hold this to deny the scale up to pinch through heaven. That's good work from Jinggg. This made this bonus not look so good until then. A stubborn fight in heaven, and Valyn with an opportunity. It's invy now in a 1v3.
Real damage here done, so everybody healthy on the side of G2. Not many options here. A bit of util, but again, G2 just happy to tuck in now. The bonus on the cards for him. You might be able to isolate one here, though.
Good, but Valyn's position just on...
invy. No resistance on the way in here. It's going to be a really tough retake here. Full 5v5.
Yeah, and considering how heavily they were shouldering early, you've been able to read the stack pretty quick, but Plan's going to be in. They are still on site, and PRX looking to go about now. Paint Shell sees, doesn't quite get the connection he would want. Jaw, though, denied vision, but no real sweat yet. Flash turned, back to business. Good tee up for something. Defy, invy, hold on, it ain't done yet. Leaf now needs a 1v3. This guy's been good,
though. A little deeper. But opting for this safer hold here. I mean, the crucial kill is something coming out from spawn. It's the first one that really allows the floodgates to open from heaven. Here, divide invested here from Valyn.
Oh, they're in. Okay, so they've got sight, but PRX just play that retake again. Well, it's another test.
Issue being Leaf's going to get the pit off this.
Oh, very late adjustment up towards heaven too. You can see this ramp clear coming in from G2. There's already 3 players up in heaven. The defending side. BABYBAY going to be waiting, but they're already flooding the site, so can they get to hold on here? Invy's already got Jaw down. Jingg's on the hunt, but it's invy. Got Leaf down. That site now vulnerable. Diffuse already started. How are you meant to fight back in now? I don't think they can stop the diffuse. Nothing is going to stop this, and it doesn't. PRX again. The most have absolutely failed. This time, though, Leaf succeeds. Or what they're feeling now, but they've brought them back towards heaven. Maybe just this bit of utility coming out from Jaw. The Prowler to follow. Yeah, it feels like they put some utility behind this. They've actually drawn so many ults. Yeah. But look at the spike, and look who's waiting though, Forsaken. Forsaken, it's on you, and you are absolutely steamrolled. G2 now, keys to the castle, Plants up next.
Beautiful pivot here. Defy has to try and find this kill to BABYBAY pretty early on, because BABYBAY can hold down in terms of info and pressure, but he does.
Yeah, this is now not easy, but in the realms of reality. Deep ramp positioning, deep T-side positioning. You're not getting away in.
It's a wide open plant as well, and with both players from PRX following through from CT here. Just going to get locked out of this.
You might start hearing the whistles going. They can try and fight it, but Valyn knows what he needs to do here. Defy, gonna hear that time going. Has to back away from this.
By Levy now. Pit towards mid. Jinggg here to try and support that, but G2 straight onto the side. Jawgemo going to get shut down the reveal.
Yeah, the reveal going to cost Jawgemo his life there. Invy teed up to succeed, leaving Leaf to get absolutely decimated by Jinggg. Plants in, but they're dwindling in numbers. Down to 3. Trent, Valyn, and BABYBAY. Pacey on the playback through, though. Valyn takes a stand. Paranoia goes in. Something commits. It's looking good, but still a 3v2. Valyn's just down at BABYBAY. You really got something to say about this? No, you don't! Something in a shot! 3 players stacked again towards middle. They are getting into the right places here. They've got a great read, and BABYBAY eviscerated. PRX laughing at G2's poor imitation! There's valyn! You gonna show me something? You got an ace. That's the bar.
That's what you got to do to find a response here.
And look who's in sewer.
Yeah, there's no way he's expecting this.
Good luck. He's got the gun out. It doesn't make it.
Been divided and nested here. Forsaken.
Shoulders. No fear. Why would he? Postures up for a bit, dips away. Plans known. Player spotted. jawgemo again, man. Just can't get into the game, and you can see maybe a run and gun will save you, but can you still withhold? Can you still do any more? BABYBAY putting up some work here, taking away Jinggg. It's a 3v3. Okay, plant's now in. You've got my attention. Try and keep it. It's still stingers. It's still tough. And they're already getting through towards pillar. An unorthodox post plant becomes pretty paramount, but they can't land it. And it's on valyn in again, an unwinnable spot. Ever present, it feels like.
Seen a hand as well.
Yeah, it doesn't land the shot this time, but still gonna have to rescind away towards that CT side. But G2 still need to get towards site. Oh, that's gonna help. Divide going down. Okay, that's at least a plant on the cards.
PRX funneling back through CT. BABYBAY still towards ramp, but he's taken down to 10 HP. Can't really contest here.
Oh!
Actually, talking about way ahead of the curve.
Yeah, that felt way out of timing, and something's going to see a lot of information here. valyn looking vulnerable and looking to be punished. Bounds out of it as G2 starting to struggle here. Trent and BABYBAY, you got to lock in and do something absolutely filthy. It ain't going to work. Trent in a 1v3. We've seen this so often now.
Yeah, the retreating steps. Again, with the setup here, it's not really going to draw a rotation, cause any issues for G2. Again, how aggressive do Paper? Well, I'm seeing 4 walking spawn.
What's that? What's that,
well
Michael? I do wonder how aggressive they will get. I think Trent's also quite curious. Oh dear, Trent. There's a firing squad. You've done well on Divide, but do you think about the other 3? It doesn't matter if you think it or not. They are still there. They're still going to land the shots. invy. Oh no, George.
No, not 2!
No,
not
no!
2! G2 get it.
3 more timeouts if possible. And they pounce. Okay, and something gets away. And then the paranoia slows them down. G2 can't catch a break. No. That is the bar. Do you get a chance? There you go. Shut. Jaws found Forsaken. BABYBAY can't follow that up. Trent has.
Hang on.
Has. This was not the round. Where the hell has that just come from? From embarrassing to brilliant in the matter of a round. You've got Jinggg now in a 1v3 and Jaws.
So go back out.
Oh, okay. But why not? I mean, now he should be dead to rights. He still gets another. Grabs invy down to his grave, but something's taken mid-space. So the B site is so vulnerable. There's only 1 player on it, but they don't know this.
Well, probably in Leafs right here with the judge. Got himself an upgrade if he wants it. Trent now tasked to hold down the rest of B site here. Jinggg actually transitions through.
Yeah, Jingg's gone in on this. Looking to be an X factor. Can't find it. Trent's got him. It's on Forsaken in a 1v4. 35 seconds. Finds one on the left. 28 HP. That's a lot to ask.
30 seconds left.
Give me another for free and I'll pay attention. Paranoia not going to
hold the dice once more, but faith in this B site here. Same reveal goes up. Doesn't really catch anything this time around. No spam available. I have to respect the pressure of this showstopper. Spike going to go down super early.
Spike planted.
Feels like we've been here before.
Yeah.
Ult gonna catch maybe 3. I'm not sure if he called the one towards heaven, but Forsaken to take that time. And
tried to get a TP off on the sound cut, but forced to cancel.
This is now super sketchy. Look how close by this is. Welcome to Chaos. Just waiting for the goer here, and it's going to be BABYBAY to try and break the line of sight. Allows Trent then to play forward. Forsaken on the swing, going to get down 2. Divide up next. Has the fight towards CT, gets 1. But Trent and Leaf fighting back all. Excuse me, Forsaken's managed to make it through vents, so they might have a decent idea about this. valyn's patience will not be rewarded. If anything, just sets up jawgemo to die. So valyn, you better be on the money now, my friend. Yeah, okay, you are. You really are. That's 3. The paranoia comes from heaven, and Divide gets to work. But it's only Divide. A 1v2. And again, this team never tell me the odds. It's PRX. What do you do with this? Can you find a fair fight? You're always thinking about that.
Yeah,
oh, that's
hang on.
BABYBAY. Never!
No!
Can you recover? Try, certainly not going to allow it. Already going to find BABYBAY and open up the avenue towards this A site as jawgemo is getting to work. The one who gave them that spark to get back will get him a kill in this. Divide gone, backline broken for now. Can't really springboard towards site, needs something else, and Leaf can't bring it, but Valyn can. Quick swing from Jinggg, he doesn't allow it to go out of control, but the spike could be an issue. Yeah, especially when jawgemo is going to get involved. Trent couldn't get the timing right. It's all on Jaw.
jawgemo on a Bucky and an ult. And two crazy responses here from PRX. A little bit of freedom towards A.
Oh, there is no mercy here, Jinggg. Oh, there's no one quite like him when he gets going. Ram's his. 12 might be theirs too. Trent, desperate belief. Calm and control, gonna find both of them.
Valyn's still tucked into A site as well. Haven't carried the spike across just yet. And they haven't noted his position either.
Yeah, this could still be a problem. It is. Valyn gonna keep them very much in hand here and make that site just feel inaccessible. Invy and Forsaken's options become very slim, but with 50 seconds, wait, Trent's just been caught. Do they second guess? Because look at the positioning from Leaf.
I think now Valyn give up the space, allow Leaf some time to get into the back lines. Although he's playing for the rotation from Sewer. Gonna wait out the plant here potentially. Don't want to see Valyn commit to this.
Oh, God. You can smell the desperation.
Yeah,
it's foul seeing this because they're a better team than this, but G2 look rocked to their absolute core. Their PRX want, and we tend to know they get what they want, and that's the start. Jaw, I think he's just jumped on someone's head potentially then, but he has taken down Jinggg. So still with a 4v, a mile off, but he's trying to get over here, but the site's going to be lost in the meantime.
It's effectively the green light. And now what? It's a Bucky for BABYBAY. No abilities, and something just finds a freebie.
He's clean with it as well. And Trent's position becomes what feels like expected, but no, does manage to catch off something, but a 2v3 now.
Upgrade.
Bornew's close, but you're right, upgrades here. Can they get past Forsaken, the first challenger on the way? It's a 1-for-1 trade, and in. But it's directed approach from G2, really not pulling many punches on this.
Themselves right up towards A, wide open for the taking here. PRX already resorting towards a retake setup. 4 towards spawn here though.
Yeah, jawgemo's, oh gosh, I got a little bit sketchy on the back pedal, but BABYBAY's, he's having a bit of a rough one to say the very least, but PRX now looking to try and pressure this further. Jawgemo down on 24, still standing guard, still standing duty, but again, just blow for blow, Mike. They're just 1-for-1 trading out on this.
Haven't spotted, but he still gets the kill!
How's he getting away with it? Forsaken goes down, and now it's something in Divide. They've got sight, but that doesn't really give them the defuse, so they have to dig a bit deeper. And yeah, Trent just gonna be bounding on the corner. It's not gonna, it's actually middle pop flash. He can kind of shift walk away, almost imply that Invy was the catch, as G2 gonna be on their toes here. Invy playing a great game top middle, but gets outdone. Jinggg though swings into effect and finds 2.
Spike down mid.
And now the problems start as jawgemo and Valyn are left in no man's land, adrift in middle. They've chosen the right side, but it's Forsaken standing there as Valyn will power forward. He's maybe gonna be able to get a plant.
Definitely will. It's an upgrade as well.
Doesn't know how much time he has.
Yeah, I mean, Jinggg down to 21 HP, does have the recharge, but there's a double flank coming through.
He's picked which side he wanted to take a stand on. It's something leading the fray, and he takes his head, but the trade making you and me many subtleties to this, and there has been a catch and there has been a loss. Jaw gonna lose the fight, but BABYBAY on the trade. Forsaken down on 27, has to respect this to an extent, but G2 still cautious on the scale up.
Yeah. Obviously note Forsaken's damage, but they don't
like
actually
it.
push through. I mean, look at the presence from something towards mid
Yeah,
here.
I'm a little nervous that is going to really find extreme amounts of value. But Forsaken going to take away Leaf, so now the options get less and less. It's a 4v4, and the map is getting smaller. Something on this flank can keep so much space, alleviate some of the worries and concerns of Elbow potentially. But the timing is just right, and now Forsaken can get involved, and he does!
And even here, I mean, So clean from Forsaken. Who, by the way, finds another kill down at 27 HP. This direction.
This could be a massacre. The second any util comes in, do they just spring the trap?
The worst possible thing as well for the...
Look at the wall. I mean, this is going to be a problem to try and get past. It is a 1-for-1 trade out, so something going down is actually opened up a chance of... Oh, well, there goes the chance. Just hold down mouse 1, run the wall, and hope for the best.
He just gifted a second here.
What's the plan,
It's down to just Trent and BABYBAY.
I'm a little bit left wanting on this, because I've put G2 in a place in my mind where they had maybe a little bit more to say about some of these rounds, but Forsaken's had enough.
Jinggg going forwards. jawgemo will get the trade, but Device still here.
Yeah, it's just blind confidence, and they're willing to brawl out. They're willing to battle on this. Maybe feels a bit too far for my taste, taking too high of a risk in such a lower end round, but invy, the backbone, comes in with the Odin and cleans the site, leaving Leaf and Jaw to cautiously step towards it.
We get the plant here, but Jaw's going to be caught. Nope. Spike down now. Just Leaf in a 1v3, Guardian in hand.
And this just feels like what we've seen before, not all that threatening, ult, which was kind of what we expected out of all the players, and it's Pacey up middle, trying to do what they can. Something standing, Guardian gets taken, snatched away, and Jaw needs to win this. He really needs to win this. He does this time. So something goes down, but obviously the trade then comes out. Forsaken not going to let it go away. It's a 4v4, and the pack starts to rotate. But look end towards middle. Jinggg still working on 10 HP, still holding ground. They need to win this site out 3v3.
We're looking for Leaf to find something here.
It's all about timing.
Did.
And
found everything.
Leaf found a whole lot. Those 2 kills were critical, key in potentially breaking and bucking the trend here to levity with G2, but I wonder how long that lasts as this game goes on. BABYBAY left very much ahead and then caught completely off. Jinggg just gets a freebie, haven't fully committed. They want to try and scale up through middle. Jinggg is going to fall, but then look at Forsaken. Is his timing right? No, they've already gone past. He's read that. He's going to be in an unorthodox position. The other 2 a little bit irrelevant to outcome for now. But how does Forsaken play this? Does he want to just keep that space? Maybe the lack of presence was enough of an indicator. BABYBAY went looking, but the plant goes in! Forsaken dropping bodies! Trent's on the site. Oh, brilliant from Trent. Great timing on the wall going up there, just giving him a little bit of a shot in the dark. Oh, and a shot in the back for Leaf. As Trent left with it all to do, a 1v2, and something's been on a heater. And he's
towards top mid. Gonna test Forsaken once more.
I wouldn't. Out of all the players, I bloody wouldn't. And you can see taking the evac, get out of there. Invy now in support. Valyn, great work. Clears Forsaken and the site becomes available. I say that for now as Jinggg is still standing guard. Denies this feeling again in any sort of comfortable way. A 2v2. Possible for both. Necessary for G2.
Good info on the Seekers though.
Jaw. Actually going to shoot a little early on that and going to fall away now.
Now something has to be the one to find the opener here. You don't want to see jawgemo or Trent expose themselves to an angle.
Time's ticking though. You can hear it. They got to go, and they got to go now. jawgemo going to see the first, get himself ready. Something toying with him, but jawgemo outdoes him this time. Device options are 0 here. G2 have broken a bit of a run.
Well, once more, something actually. Slight overstep here.
You are divided.
He knows he's got a 1v1 here though.
Trent might know that now too. Trent, are you ready for this one? Forsaken doesn't find him in time, and it's getting a bit weird. 50 seconds here.
Divide invested in, with 2 players ahead of that, they can confirm there's no presence towards the site. Invy takes a gamble. Trent will shut him down.
Device hit early enough to at least catch the elbow side of things, but the site's lost. And I think Leaf has considered there's a chance that someone's got that CT side, so he's going to play it safe.
30
now PRX with 3.
Devi has ult though. It's a 3v5, yes, but removing some of these weapons.
That could be huge. How far out can they get? Okay, so the sacrifice will be Leaf, potentially, yeah. I maybe caught 1 on the way out. So Forsaken looks to go for it, he finds it. BABYBAY vulnerable and now dead. It's down to the 3 that evacuated the site. A quick grab on 1, Devi gets taken. Where's the rest though? Forsaken gonna find Valyn. Now the spike becomes a problem. Devi doing wonders, but Trent, no! believe my eyes! Meant to happen!
Oh my God, Trent is gonna be kicking himself.
God, you feel it in your chest, you feel it in your bones, and PRX want to make it hurt. Going aggressive, because why wouldn't you? You've set the tone, you've set the tempo, but you lose a player. Valyn on the punish, desperate to make up for it, but something going to catch that mid-crunch coming in. Forsaken holding the line. Forsaken making it very hard for them to scale up, but...
Steps out
of this. The map is not safe. Well, great investment. This shows intention. So then do they double down? Do they back towards B? jawgemo's given them space and options, but they want to fight head first. Invy still there. Oh no,
no.
Green!
Lost with holding down the fort.
Leaf's been so good in these rounds though. This has been his bread and butter. And yeah, still gonna get one. You can see how, oh my God, the follow-up, stop it! How have you dismantled all three?
Just stacked up in a death ball, something now. It's running the smoke though,
BABYBAY, you got a chance. You got a new lease of life. Do something with it. Show me something. You got one. Getting a second for Trent would be great. BABYBAY's fallen.
He's traded so quickly.
The rest just fall like flies. Oh!
Forsaken's just a freakative here in round 15. BABYBAY will find a free. Trent's at least looking back that way. He's
yeah, but
now he's dogging. Now he's dogging.
Forsaken's got a freebie, and they're going to get the site. The only one who can deny it is going to be jawgemo on the cross, but he's going to be warded away by the smokes. He's going to put down some utility, but Forsaken's off the leash. He's already deeper than they expect. Valorant's on well, but Forsaken, Divide, putting up numbers again! And Leaf left behind the curve. You can't let Forsaken do this to you. Leaf, you got anything to save? G2 right now. It's close.
Yeah, slowed on the way in, but this would be an insane clutch here in the 1v2 for Leaf.
He needs to be fearless in this one. Has been great at being an even sort of instance, but Valyn now on the chopping block stands, and well, for a second he got an extra breath. Pop of the ult, and now good luck.
Catch here onto Jinggg. Wow, doesn't matter.
God, I don't know if you want to be locked in there with him. It's down to 3. BABYBAY, nice shot on one. Paranoia comes in, he's trying to buy his time. He's just going to pop everything, whatever he can do to try and turn the odds, turn the favor. But Leafs now joining. They've got a chance in this, a 2v2, and Jingg's low. Can't quite get out with the spike yet. They don't quite know about the reposition from BABYBAY. And I like this.
Not expecting this.
I like this. Be proactive, play together, be on the same page. This is what was missing before. Oh no, but Invy's caught BABYBAY. And now, this is where Leaf has to make up his mind.
He's got good timing here, though. He's reading the situation perfectly. Jinggg might just catch an audio cue, though.
I think he's just started shift walking. Leaf is thinking about it, turns away, and might turn back in time. Jingg's gone down. Knife out, knife out!
A purchase, but lack of the shield. A Bucky here. BABYBAY going forwards. Will get one.
Okay, happy to be the tip of the spear. Throws body on the line. They do get a 1-for-1 trade out, so something's gone down to an even trade to an extent. But it feels like PRX just want to continue going. They're not really stopping. Leafs on a quick flank, but holding this site, do you dare?
Jingg's all the way into heaven already.
Jingg's going out for blood, man. He wants to find these players. Trent outdone. Jingg's broken them in pieces. jawgemo and Valyn, what are you meant to do against PRX? Often